Yes.
No, I appreciate you being so honest about it, because I think the worry point, and especially what you raised, this idea that as humans, we judge ourselves so much, but there's probably no role that we judge ourselves in as much as being a parent, because you can almost really see how this innocent, beautiful being is taking on so much of your energy, your words, your behavior, the environment. And I think that almost makes us so mindful and thoughtful, because with our partners, with our parents, we can, we can kind of be a bit lax, and
Of course.
sometimes we can say things we don't mean or whatever. But when you're with a child, it's almost like you realize how precious
Yeah.
they are, and how those exchanges are. And it's so interesting what you're saying, this idea of self-judgment. And it's fascinating, because I've met people who've said, my parents were always around and gosh, it was really, really hard. And then I meet other people who say, my parents were never around and it was really, really hard. And then you hear, my parents forced me to study this and I don't like them for it. And then someone says, my parents forced me to study this and I love them for it. And it's almost like you kind of look at that and you go, well, how do you win?
You don't, though. That's the thing, because human beings are hard. What we don't realize is our parents are also just what we were discussing, giant babies, So we're all figuring, I know I'm a mother right now, and it's not like I've got it all figured out. And I have, by all figured out, I mean, it's not like, I have all the answers to life, for every particular issue. Most definitely do not.
Yeah.